Good afternoon, Facebook. You watching this from YouTube. Good afternoon. Let me invite some people. I haven't been inviting people in a while. Invite some folks, see what's going on. When you come on, put in the comments where you're tuning in from. I'm here in Dallas, Texas, the Lone Star State. Just want to see how everyone is enjoying their day today. And I hope everyone is enjoying their day today. What is the weather like where you're at? Are you working on your business today? Are you just relaxing? What's really going on today on this good Sunday? So hopefully I get some people to hop on. I'm not going to be long. I just wanted to come on and actually see what it is that you guys are doing to improve your marketing. What's up, Nicholas? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Can you tell me where you're tuning in from, Mr. Nicholas? Mr. Nicholas has just got with Direct Mail Pro and already making sales. Congratulations, Nicholas. Big things are coming. There is more to come. So when you hop on, let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know what is going on with you today on this Sunday. What's on the menu? What's going on, Jay Bird? Thank you for tuning in. Can you tell me where you're tuning in from, Jay Bird? I love your energy in the post that you put out. You be doing your thing, having fun. That's what it's about. Living life, not being uptight, and there's nothing wrong with being serious, but you sometimes you just gotta have a little humor about yourself, and you gotta enjoy life. Oh, Nicholas, you in Dallas too? I didn't know. Atlanta. Oh, okay. It be going down in Atlanta, Georgia, right? Well, I just want to, the title of this live is say time to boss up, and it's really time to boss up because, you can start working online, trying to do something for yourself, but that doesn't mean that you are ready to boss up. It doesn't mean that you're making boss moves, so that's why I named the title of this live is time to boss up, because that's what that is. It's really time to boss up. This is the first day of September. Some people have been working online for years, and haven't really got the success that they got online for. And it's not the company, it's not the company, it's not the comp plan, is the action that you're taking, it's the people that you're teaming up with. All that is very important when you're trying to do something online, when you're trying to create success for yourself, whether it's for yourself or your family, your loved ones, whomever it may be. You're trying to do something different, so it takes getting out of your comfort zone. It takes different action. That's right, Jay Bird. Yes, boss up. Yes. Hey, Margot, thank you for tuning in. Could you please put in the comments where you're tuning in from? And if you're not with the right team and you're not with the right people, then you're going to get stagnant and you're going to find yourself not doing anything at all. And how can your business grow if you're not, nurturing your business, if you're not working on it every day, if you're not trying to improve what it is that you need to do on your business every day? From Phoenix, Arizona. Ooh, it sounds hot, but it be hot out here in Texas as well. We've been in the hundreds for a while, but today it's a little more cooler. We got a little rain the other day, so it's a little more cooler. And I hope that it cools down some more, because we going into September, so usually it kind of cools down around this time. But I want to know what's on your menu. What are you all doing for your marketing? How are you trying to grow in your marketing? Because all those things are important when you're trying to do something different. You can't steady walk in the same direction. You can't keep doing things that's not working and expect something different to happen. It just doesn't happen like that. You have to team up with the right people. You have to really invest in yourself. And there's no limit to investing. You know, you need different tools. You need things that's going to actually operate your business. And a lot of people may, you know, tell you it's about a push button and you just have to do this, but you actually have to put in the work. You actually have to be more creative, excuse me. Yeah, you have to be more creative when you're doing things online, and you got to model what you see people that are getting results. You have to do what they're doing. You know, it's easy to say what you can't do and what you're not going to do, but if what you're doing is not working, then it's time to switch it up. That's just, you know, that's just the reality of it. So you have to switch it up in order to start seeing some improvement in what it is that you're trying to do. Hey, Mr. Jeff Cooper, thank you for tuning in. Could you please put in the comments where you're tuning in from? I'm here in the Lone Star State, Dallas, Texas. Yes, this is what it's about. So, like I said, the title of this video is Time to Boss Up, because it is time. It's just time to, you know, stop having so much pride about yourself, like you can't learn anything new. There's always something new to be learned. There's always a new way of doing things, and you have to get out your comfort zone. That's just the meat and potatoes of it. You know, that's what I'm gonna say. You know, that's just the reality of it. But I said meat and potatoes because I want to see what you all are. What do you all have on your menu today? What are you all eating today, day before Labor Day? Oh, you're tuning in from New York. Okay. How is it in New York on the first day of September? Is it cold? Is it hot? What is going on? I've never been to New York, but I would like to know, what is the weather like out there, Mr. Cooper? Shout out to Mr. Cooper, too. I see you doing your thing, building a strong team and being supportive. And that's what it's all about. When you're teaming up with people, that's what you want to team up with. You know, strong leaders that actually care about your success, that's going to be there and support you and actually just give you what it is that they're doing to get the results. You know, some people wanna hide and, you know, not tell you what it is, how to do things, because they want you to keep running around like a chicken with your head cut off. But when you team up with the right people and you get with the right team and they're steady increasing their knowledge to share with the team, then you find yourself growing, you find yourself evolving, changing, and actually starting to get results, and you leaving the excuses at the door where they belong. You say it's a little breezy. Okay, so hopefully we'll get a little breeze out here in Texas as well. It's been hot. Hey, Divine, thank you for tuning in. Could you put in the comments where you're tuning in from? Ogar Hillary, thank you for tuning in. Could you put in the comments where you're tuning in from? Like I said, this video is about time to boss up. I know it's so many entrepreneurs that are on Facebook, but some of you probably haven't even seen results, haven't even got the success that you got online for. And like I said before, it's not the company, it's not about the company, it's not about the comp plan. It's about the action that you're not taking. You know, it's about the things that you're not doing. And so if you haven't teamed up with the right people, then you're going to find yourself stagnant, and you're going to find yourself not doing the things that need to be done, you're going to find yourself running around with a chicken like your head cut off, because you're chasing every shiny object that is really not working for you. You have to team up with the right people and actually implement what it is that they're doing to get the results that they're getting. You know, is more to it than just a push button. Hey, Mr. Marquivius, thank you for tuning in. Could you put in the comments where you're tuning in from? I'm here in the Lone Star State, as I said before, you know, Texas. That is what it's about. You know, everyone comes to Texas to spread their wings and, you know, have more opportunity, because this is where it's at. And I would greatly appreciate if you all could share with me, what do you have on your menu for today? What are you actually grubbing into today as you contemplate on what it is that you're going to do in your business for you and your team, if you even have a team, or how you're going to grow a team? You know, those things are important. And you also have to, thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. You also have to understand that, you know, if you aren't where you want to be, you have to keep working towards it. You only fail if you quit. You only fail if you quit. But stop giving yourself reasons not to do something and start giving yourself reasons to do something. You know, whether it's investing, whether it's taking a time out to learn something new or learn a new way of doing things. That's what it's about. You say NC, okay, North Carolina. Thank you, Olamide. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, for tuning in. Could you put in the comments where you're tuning in from? Mr. George Graves, could you put in the comments where you're tuning in from? I still haven't seen what no one is grubbing on today. Divine say, I'm grubbing into this email marketing class I had with my teammate. Loving it. That's great. That's great. And that's why you winning, because you constantly learning, and you're humble, and you don't mind sharing that information with your team. That's what it's about. That's what success is. You know, you staying humble, staying knowing where you're trying to go, where you come from, and helping others along the way, adding value to others, getting ready to train the team on more strategy to level up. Great, Jeff. That's great. That's wonderful. And that's how you do it, Jeff. You know, like I say, I see you, you know, growing your team. I see your team growing, and that's what it's about, duplication. You know, evidently you're sharing with your team something that they can duplicate, and that's a wonderful thing. You know, a lot of these people, they just join people because they saw their back office, and they feel like, if I could just get 10% of that, I'll be good. They don't really understand that they still going to have to do the work. It's something that they're still going to have to do, whether it's coming up with different ideas to create an income, or actually implementing what it is that you guys are doing. And I know you do videos and lives as well. And some people just may be camera shy, but like I said, you have to step out your comfort zone and actually boss up and give yourself reasons to do it. You know, you can say what you don't want to do and what you're not going to do, but if you're not getting results doing what you're doing, then it's time to switch it up. It's time to boss up. It's time to find a new way of doing things, and it's actually time to implement those new way of doing things. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. I'm still waiting to see what someone has on their menu to eat. Now, we know Divine says she's grubbing on email marketing, but you can't digest that. But you can implement that into your business and grow and help your team as well with that. So that's a wonderful thing. Jonathan, thank you for tuning in. Could you put in the comments where you're tuning in from? Divine says, I'm learning from ClickFunnels training and things I didn't know before, so it'll make my biz better and my team as I teach it to them. It's time to win. That's right. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Jay Bird said, yes, I was camera shy, but stepping out of my comfort zone was my best decision. Jeff, my 200 live will be Tuesday. Great. I'll be tuning in to see what you have for your team as well. And you're right, Jay Bird. That's what a lot of people battle with, is getting on the camera, which they probably would be so great if they just stepped out of their comfort zone and actually do it. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be great, but you have to start to actually get great, you know. So that's a lot of people pet peeves. They give themselves so many reasons not to get on camera, maybe because, different reasons. It could be the weight, could be they're not, I don't know what it is. It could be so many reasons. It could be a pimple on their cheek, on their nose, on their forehead. It could be something, but you have to step out your comfort zone and actually do it. Hey, Miss Destiny, thank you for tuning in. Could you put in the comments where you're tuning in from? Jay Bird say you're not cooking today. So if you're not cooking today, what are you going to eat? I know you have to eat something, Our health is our wealth. So you're going to have to eat something, Jay Bird. Divine said, I tried to get someone to cook for me today, but it didn't work out that way. So I ate some chicken sandwich. Some chicken sandwich. It wasn't no Popeye's chicken sandwich, because that blew up like the world trade, and that's the thing. Yeah, pimple on the forehead. Yeah. You might see a pimple on mine, but hey, I'm gonna do this video anyway. But like I was saying, it's the first of the month. It's time to boss up. It's time to step out your comfort zone. It's time to get with a strong team that is going to support you, like the team that I have. It's going to support you, give you that ongoing support. Just basically preparing you and setting you up for success, because that's what it's about. And then as well, you want to be able to support others. There's nothing wrong with supporting the next person, whether you're in their same biz op or not. There's nothing wrong with congratulating the next person for their efforts and what it is that they're actually accomplishing in the online space. There's nothing wrong with that. And when you're in a positive space and you have positive energy, you want to see others succeed, whether they join you in something or not, because that's what it's about. It's enough out here for everyone. Success doesn't stop with just one person. The money doesn't stop with just one person. It's enough for everyone. And when you understand that, you will find yourself being able to congratulate others as well, whether they joined you in something or not, because that's what it's about. It's about seeing everyone succeed in what it is that they're trying to do, and their accomplishments. So don't ever think that, oh, well, they didn't join me, so, and you just keep scrolling. You can stop and congratulate them for their accomplishments, whether they join you or not, because we only have one life to live. So why be hateful and envious and jealous when you can do the same thing that Jeff is doing, that Jay Bird is doing, that Divine is doing? All these people that are having success online, it is duplicatable. The thing that stops you is you taking action. So that's something that you have to think about. There's nothing wrong with congratulating the next person, whether you support what they do or not. Is spread it out and just be happy, show some gratitude, and be humble. Matters how much you have, matters how much you make. You have to stay humble and be able to congratulate others, because that's what it's all about. You don't want to live in that type of energy. You want to stay positive, have positive energy, and you know what? You're going to attract positive people. You're going to attract positive results. Everything that you put out, you will attract it back. So make sure that it's something positive that you're always putting out, whether it's a positive conversation, positive advice, you know, you want to make sure that you're staying in a positive state of mind, and everything else will fall into place. Now, nothing's going to happen overnight. Everything is a process, and it's about planting seeds. I know Divine can attest to that. I can attest to that. Jay Bird, Jeff, all these people that have took the time out, which I really greatly appreciate, to even stop on my live and say hi, or where they tuning in from. You know, that is greatly appreciated, but they can also attest to, you have to plant seeds. This is something that you have to be consistent at. This is something that is not just overnight. This is something that you have to constantly be working towards on a daily basis, because it's going to help your business grow, and it's going to help you grow as well. Hey, Angela, thank you for tuning in. Could you put in the comments where you're tuning in from? But like I said, I don't want to hold everyone up, but I know it is time to boss up. And if you're ready, really ready to boss up with a strong team that is out here to help you succeed, actually make sure that you get everything set up that you need for your business to operate like an online business is supposed to operate, then you can PM me for details. You don't have to do it on the live, but you can PM me for more details on that, because that's what we're building here. We're building strong teams, strong leaders, because that's what it's about. That's the only way that you're going to grow. That's the only way that your business is going to grow. Not standing behind a bush, hoping, you know, or running around with a chicken like the head cut off, joining this and that, and you're not getting the ongoing support that is needed. So, yes, plant your seeds, nourish them, and reap the harvest. That's right, Jay Bird. That's right. I saw you said you're eating some chili. So that sounds good. Are you going to eat it with some crackers or just chili by itself? I did see that. I was just talking when you posted that. Hello, Mr. Brian. Thank you for tuning in. I haven't, you know, seen you in a while. I've seen you posted every now and then. Could you put in the comments where you're tuning in from? I greatly appreciate all of you taking the time out of your day, whether you're busy working online or whether you're, you know, spending time with your loved ones. I greatly appreciate you all for even tuning in and taking the time out to hear me out. But I do want to know where you're tuning in from, and I do want to know what's on your menu for today. And I do want you all to know that it's time to boss up. This is the first month of September, so it's that time. If you're doing something that's not working, it's time to switch it up. It's time to boss up, step out your comfort zone, and get uncomfortable. It may sound scary. It may sound not normal, but that is how you're going to grow. That is how you're going to grow. You can't grow in your comfort zone. You know what a comfort zone is? Working at a job you don't like, going to it 3 to 5 years straight, doing the same thing that is not working for your online business, inboxing people, spamming people. Out your comfort zone is doing videos. Maybe you haven't even done a video yet, or getting on YouTube teaching someone something. There's so much out here to be learned and taught. So it's actually no reason for anyone to been working online for over 2 years and haven't made a sale. It's something that you're not doing right, and you're not taking the right action. And I'm not trying to downplay what you're doing, but I'm just being real with you. It's something that you're not doing, and it's time to switch it up. It's time to get out your comfort zone, and it's time to actually start doing money-producing activities. Jay Bird, you say just some regular turkey chili with cheese, onion, sour cream, and chili cheese Fritos. It's cheat day. Oh, okay. Okay, it's cheat day. Now, I've been asking you all what's on your menu, but what I got on my menu is I got some chicken in the oven with some, I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on it. I ain't going on the grill today. with some mixed vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and some pastaroni with cheese sauce and cornbread. So that's what's on my menu today. But like I was saying, you know, it's time to boss up. If you haven't bossed up, it's time. And you can definitely boss up with me. Like I said, I'm building a strong team that is ready to actually be strong leaders as well. And you're going to have that ongoing support, which I have a private Facebook group for that. You're going to have a done for you service as well if you need that. But, you know, not just teaming up with me. I also have, you know, YouTube training bonuses for you as well. So it's not just about, you know, you joining me in something. It's about me supplying what you need in order to succeed in your business. You say you coming to my house, Jay Bird? Yeah, I got enough. I got enough. It's going to be a long trip. I don't know if it's going to be still here by the time you make it coming from Atlanta. You know, you about 13 hours away. Divine, you say barbecue sauce, chicken, veggies, cheese sauce. I'm on my way. Okay, come on. Come on now. You know, it's going to be a long travel, but I can't guarantee that it's going to be some left because I'm pretty hungry right now. Yes, YouTube is fire, Divine. You're absolutely right. That's where I have got most of my leads from, which is YouTube, and some sales from YouTube. So YouTube is fire, and people on my team have actually got sales from YouTube. Divine has been killing it on YouTube. YouTube is where it's at. It is where it's at. I can't deny that. So like I said, it's time to boss up. Stop sitting around being stagnant, giving yourself reasons not to do something, not to do this, not to do that. If you really want to make a change in your life, then you have to boss up. You have to start giving yourself reasons to do the things that you may not be comfortable with. When I first started doing videos, I was not comfortable at all. I was not comfortable at all. But, you know, once you do it, and you may watch a video or two of what you need to critique and what you need to do on the next video to get better. But that's the only way you're going to get better. You have to actually do it. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start being great. That's just the reality of it. So with that being said, Derek, thank you for tuning in. Could you put in the comments where you're tuning in from? Yes, YouTube is my go-to platform. That's right, Jay Bird. That's right. YouTube is where it's at. YouTube has been a sleeper because when I first got online, it was all about Facebook. And a lot of y'all may not know this. I just got on Facebook last year of January. So I haven't even been on Facebook that long, you know. But I knew that there was a platform that I would actually have to start marketing on if I wanted to see some results in my businesses. So I had to step out, you know, step out my comfort zone and actually do some videos because I was nervous at first too. You know, I'm shy. You probably can't tell, but I am shy. So it was definitely a comfort zone that I had to step out of in order to start doing these live videos and even doing videos on YouTube as well. So it's been a progress, and you know, it's about planting seeds. I had someone contact me about a video that I did 6 months ago. So you just never know who's watching, who's following you, who you inspire. So you have to actually step out and get out your comfort zone and boss up, because it's always somebody watching, and it's always somebody that you can inspire as well. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Letting people know how great they can be and showing them that. So I just want to come on here and let you all know that it is time to boss up. It's the first of the month. You know, stop doing what you're doing that's not working. Switch it up. It's time to change up some things, and it's time to make some changes. Learn something new. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not, knowledge is power. And if you think you know everything, you're sadly mistaken, because it's always something new that you can learn. It's always something new that you can learn. But you actually have to start doing it. Free game. That's right, Derek. This here is free game. That is right. Because, you know, a lot of people just need to hear it, you know. And I know sometimes the truth hurt, and sometimes people don't want to hear the truth. But you have to just really look at what's going on in your world. Are you getting the results that you got to work online for? And if the answer is no, then it's just time to switch it up. It's time to switch it up. It's time to learn something new. It's time to do a different way of the way you're doing it. Stop running around with a chicken like a head cut off, chasing shiny objects, thinking you're just going to have a push button and you ain't got to do no work. You're sadly mistaken. You're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to plant some seeds. Plant them seeds and keep going, whether it happens overnight or 3 months from now. But you have to keep moving forward and keep planting seeds and get better. That's what it's about. Being a better you every day. If you haven't did a video, start doing your videos. But you can PM me, you know, on that as well. Like I said, I'm building a strong team. And if you're serious about it, you can PM me for more details and we can talk about it. You will have that ongoing support that you need, because I know a lot of you actually need this so badly. Because if you have to spam people to get people to even look at what you got, that is not a good way to market. I'm just going to be honest with you. Or if someone accepts your friend request, you come waving. You scared to say hi? I mean, not even hi, but it's just a certain way that you do things. And the way that it's not a good way to do it. It's just not. Or someone accepts your friend request and you start Facebook calling. Like, and you haven't said anything on any of my posts, but you're Facebook calling me. So I just don't understand, you know, who is out here teaching this kind of marketing, because it's not working for you. So yes, they be waving. That's all you see is a wave. It be no words. It just be a wave. It'd be like, you know, I don't know what to say about that, but that's not a good way to market. Or when someone accepts your friend request, you put a long paragraph, no, not even a paragraph, a long passage of just, you know, your link. Yes, Jay Bird. Yes, they be waving. Facebook calling. Yes, Divine. I meant to say hi to Golf. Thank you for tuning in. Could you put in the comments where you're tuning in from? But I don't want to hold you all up. I did just come on here. I be like, talk to me. Yes, exactly. Why are you in my inbox just waving? I ain't saying nothing. And then you, for real, you know, why are you in the inbox just waving like you have nothing to say? And then I can't even see you. So you shouldn't be shy to even just say, you know, thank you for accepting my friend request. Or, you know, that's what I would do if I friend requested someone that, you know, I wanted to be friends with and actually follow and see how it is that they market or see what it is that they're adding to people's life. I would friend request them, and then I would post on their timeline, thank you for accepting my friend request. I look forward to networking with you. But I wouldn't jump in their inbox. They be violating my inbox for real, for real. I know that's right, Divine. The Netherlands. Okay, that's where you're tuning in from. I've never been there. Sounds interesting. So, like I was saying, it's just a certain way that you do things, and that's basically what I'm building a team on actually how to market the right way, and actually how to market to where you're getting the results that you got online for. No one got online to be working online 1 to 2 years and haven't gotten a sale. It's something that you're not doing right. Is the team that you teamed up with that is not supporting you, that is not helping you. So many people say, well, my sponsor left, and sometimes you have to take things upon yourself and actually learn something new, because everyone that I joined wasn't just there, and they probably didn't know how to market as well. But at that time, I resonated with them, so I joined them. But is no reason for me to blame them for what I didn't receive, when I have the capabilities to go and invest in some marketing and actually learn how to market the right way and get the results that I got online to get. So, and actually helping others get those same results as well. So with that being said, I got on here because I want to let you all know that it's time to boss up. He say, send my plate through FedEx, please. My address is 101 East Feed Me Street. Okay, Divine, I hear you. East Feed Me Street. That's a good one. Thanks in advance. Okay, I'll be sure to send that plate to East Feed Me Street, okay? Hungry City, NC. You put a zip code with it and everything, huh? But like I was telling you all, it's time to boss up. Stop doing the same old thing that's not working for you. It's time to switch up. You got to get out your comfort zone. We're nearing the end of the year. The holidays is coming up. I know you all could appreciate some extra cash, whether you are working a job or not. It's always about MSI, multiple streams of income. So don't limit yourself. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, but you want to do things the right way. You want to have things set up correctly, and you want to actually know how to market the right way. That way you it won't be hard for you to get leads and sales, in this business, because it's what you're not doing. So with that being said, guys, Jay Bird and Divine, you guys are hilarious. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Jay Bird, Divine, Golf, Jeff, Jonathan, everyone that tuned in, I appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you all. We will all see each other at the top, because that's where we're heading. We're heading to the top. So with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. You'll see me sooner than later. Bye for now. And if you're catching this replay, #replay and put in the comments where you're tuning in from on the replay. I love the engagement. Thank you all. Bye-bye.